All right, let's jump right in. We're going to talk about something that happens inside all of our heads. This constant internal battle between analyzing our lives and, actually living them.
So let me just ask you this. Does this sound familiar? You ever feel like you're just stuck, caught in this endless loop inside your own head, just playing things over and over, second guessing every decision, trying to predict what's going to happen next? This really breaks it down perfectly. You've got these two different ways of being. Over here on the left, there's the thinking machine. It's always analyzing, always questioning, always dissecting everything. But then on the right, you have the experience machine. And that's all about living, feeling, and just being right here, right now. Our whole goal is to figure out how to jump from that left column over to the right. So let's start by digging into the problem itself. Section 1, the thinking machine trap. We're going to look at exactly why overthinking can so easily keep us from actually living our lives. And believe me, this is not a new problem. We're talking thousands of years ago. The philosopher Lao Tzu said this right here. The whole idea is that the constant chase for knowledge, all the talking and analyzing, can actually, and kind of ironically, pull us away from the direct experience of life. And this ancient idea, well, it has a very modern name. Psychologists like Barry Schwartz call it decision paralysis. And you felt this. It's that state of overanalyzing every single option until you're totally frozen. You think so much that you never actually do anything, which, of course, just leads to doing nothing and feeling completely dissatisfied. Okay, but enough about the trap, right? Let's flip this around and talk about the solution. Section 2, the power of experience. This is all about making that critical shift from just thinking to truly being. A huge piece of this comes from Zen philosophy. It teaches that real wisdom, it's not something you just think your way into. It comes from the actual state of being. It's about learning to quiet that nonstop chatter in your head so you can finally show up for the moment you're actually in. And this quote from Alan Watts, wow, it just nails that feeling. What an incredible idea, right? It totally reframes life. It's not a problem we have to solve or some puzzle we need to figure out. It's this amazing phenomenon that we get to feel and live through. Now, here's a really important point. This is not about getting rid of thought altogether. It's all about balance. That brings us to Section 3, balancing thought and action. The goal is to learn how to use your mind as the incredible tool that it is, instead of letting it become your own personal prison. And again, this isn't a new concept. We can look to timeless wisdom for this. The Bhagavad Gita has this specific warning against becoming a slave to your own mind. It really pushes for this beautiful balance between your intellect and your actions, making sure that your thinking is serving your life, not running it. And here's the really cool part. Modern science is completely on board with this. The amazing mindfulness research done by John Kabat-Zinn, it validates this whole shift. I mean, look at this. Focusing on the present, just observing moments without constantly judging them, is scientifically shown to lower stress and anxiety. It leads to more clarity, more peace. So this isn't just some abstract philosophy. It's a real proven path to feeling better. Okay, so this all sounds great, but how do we actually do it? Let's get super practical. Section 4 is your path to experience, and we've got 5 solid steps you can take to start making this shift yourself. All right, here's the roadmap. First up, practice mindfulness. This just means really engaging your senses. What do you actually see right now? What do you hear? What do you feel? Just notice it. Second, embrace uncertainty. You got to let go of that need to analyze every little thing. Some things are just meant to be felt, not figured out. Third, take action. Seriously, choose doing something over just pondering forever. Go do something you enjoy and just let yourself get lost in it. Next, and this one's super practical, limit overanalysis. You can literally set a timer for your worry time or thinking time. When it goes off, you're done. You shift your focus to something physical, something sensory. And finally, number 5, connect with nature. It is such a powerful way to get out of your head. Go outside, no distractions, and just look around, breathe, and be. When it really comes down to it, the best, most unforgettable moments of our lives, they don't happen when we're picking them apart. They happen when we just let go and dive in completely. And the stakes here are, well, they're everything. We only get one shot at this, one life. Are we going to spend it lost in our own heads, or are we going to spend it actually living? So if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's this simple, powerful command we can give ourselves. Stop thinking, start experiencing. And that leaves us with one final question to take with us. And it's not a question for your thinking mind, but for you. What will you let yourself feel?